Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I would like to share with you one of the most sweetest, most cutest, most amazing, most adorable posts I've ever seen in my whole entire life. As we know, it was Sarah Ingham's birthday yesterday, and I did my own dedication to it. You know, I like to think that I bring something to the party too, but Chris, you know, being her husband and everything, you know, had to give his side of things, and he put out what is sure to be a modern day classic, right? An absolute classic. We're going to go through this together because I don't think you're going to quite believe what exactly he came up with. It was absolutely beautiful. Thank you for letting me spend 17 trips around the sun with you. Brilliant. Genuinely, you age like a fine wine, more attractive with every year, the most formidable, inspiring, loving, and also humble person I'll ever know. Honoured to be in your world, baby girl. Here's to the next spin around the sun. Happy birthday, gorgeous. Wow. That was 100% the most sweetest, poetic post I've ever seen by any husband about their lover, right? So let's have a little look through exactly what Chris is saying about Sarah, because it is just out. It's up there, right? Okay, I'm gonna say it is up there with the best, right? Thank you for letting me spend 17 trips around the sun with you. What I've got to, actually, that is quite impressive, right? I don't know where he's come up with this one. He's probably Googled it, but yes, what he means is 17 years with his wife. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely. A little bit out there, but yeah, it's good. I did enjoy that bit. Now this bit was a little bit, I'm going to say, Chris, it is cheesy, and I'm not entirely sure it is warranted, right? You age like a fine wine. I mean, is that really like a compliment? Is it? I don't know. I don't think so, right? If I was saying this to my partner, I would not be, I would never say this, right? Ever. I would never say, by the way, love, you age like a fine wine. You get more beautiful every year. It's no, just no. But the best bit, the absolute best bit of the entire thing was the most formidable person. Can't. When I first read that, I was like, I must admit, I was reading it when I was really feeling very rough, right? And it just made my head like go, what the fuck? What the fuck is he doing? What's he saying? The most formidable person that he knows, right? Formidable is like a strong, like battle axe type. That's the image that I have in my head, right? That is it. And in fact, this person...
Are you a pig, Amanda?
No, Miss Trunchbull.
Do I allow pigs in my school?
My mommy thinks they're sweet.
Your mommy is a twit.
Yeah, just like that, right? That's what you're calling your wife. In no way, shape or form is that a compliment to be saying to her. And yeah, I think Sarah would be within her rights just to call the marriage off right there and then for you you calling her formidable. I'm sorry, but no. Now, if we look at the exact definition of formidable, it says inspiring fear or respect through being impressively large, powerful, intense, or capable. Now, impressively large is a bit of an ironic term to be calling your wife, but you see where the the image comes from of being this big, large, like not strong, but kind of, as I said, a battle axe. I'm sorry, that's the one image that comes to mind. And if we look at the similar words to formidable, you've got intimidating, forbidding, daunting, alarming, frightening, and these are not words that you want to be known as. I'm sorry, but nobody wants to be known as a frightening woman, you know, a frightening person. Nobody wants to come near you because you are intimidating. No, you don't want to be that person. So Chris, that is not the best term to use to your lovely wife, you know. I'd be pretty pissed off if I... Fortunately, I don't think Sarah will have known what it meant, right? She probably did take it as a compliment, and but now we're telling her that it's not a compliment. It really isn't. So let me know in the comments below, have you ever been called by your significant other a formidable woman or man? You know, is that a thing? Let me know, because maybe I'm wrong. He then goes on to say, inspiring and loving. Now, I mean, I'm not sure who she loves exactly, but it's not her own kids, so I don't, you know, we can put that to one side. Maybe she does come across like she loves Chris, because, I mean, Chris is her everything, you know. Without Chris, then she is nothing. Inspiring, again, I would question who she's inspiring and what she's inspiring. You know, she thinks she's an influencer, but she's not influencing or inspiring me in any way, shape or form. And humble. She's a humble person, which I think we've all proved through the years she is less than humble, you know. I mean, you don't get to be humble by saying you are humble, right? For one thing, that is the opposite of humbleness. A humble person does not know that they are humble because they're, you know, they're humble, right? So, no. Honoured to be in your world, baby girl. Does anybody else get a little bit of a cringe factor and like a shiver up their spine when you hear him call her baby girl? I mean, she does not come across, as I said, you know, the aforementioned battle axe type figure, you know, as like a baby girl sort of thing. She doesn't come across in that way. I'm sorry, but the image isn't in my head of that. Here's to the next spin around the sun. Brilliant. Absolutely. Love that bit, Chris. Love that bit. Now, a lot of people are questioning whether or not this was in actual fact written by AI. But personally speaking, I think even AI wouldn't come up with such crap, right? But also, if you notice there is actually a spelling mistake. It says more attractive with ever year. And as we know, AI does not make spelling mistakes or grammatical errors. It doesn't, right? That's the only thing that it is actually consistent with. It wouldn't do that. So, yes, Chris did in fact come up with that himself. He may have had to, you know, get a little bit of help with Google and stuff, but unfortunately he didn't Google the right words to check words out and stuff before he put them down. So yeah, this was absolutely brilliant. I loved it, Chris. I love your little ditties, you know. You come up with something every year, usually about Isabel and Sarah, not really about your other kids. But yeah, I would expect nothing less, in fact, from somebody who has written such an amazing bestseller as yourself, you know. That Matrix book that you came up with was absolutely brilliant, full of word salad, right? Absolute word salad. So let's give it up for Chris Ingham, who, if nothing else, keeps us entertained on a daily basis. And let's give it up for his lovely, formidable wife, because she's going to need every ounce of help that she needs. for being married to that thing. Anyway, until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.
Her sweat and blood went into this cake, and you will not leave this platform until you have consumed the entire confection!